Hello everybody, this is Sonya. Just checking that camera again. I'm going to move it back a bit so I can see. Now, I've come on here today to show you what I got for Christmas. Some of the things I got for Christmas from Santa Claus, you know. I think I've got rounded it all up because I have been playing with things, of course, and doing bits and pieces with it. Now, I got some inks because I wanted to do some different colour inks so I could do some stamping. I'm really pleased with these two because I've had a go with this, and maybe I should have got down what I had been doing. I could have showed you a bit of something that I had tried it on, but it looks really good, you know. Here we go. My daughter said to me, "Mum, that looks really good." She said it's old looking, and it is too, because that was the idea. So I stamped this pad with the brown one, this stamp, and then she comes out like that. Doesn't it look cool? I thought it was really nice, and then that was a bit less ink on it, so that worked out really well. I like that. This one here actually I've done with the other thing and couldn't help myself. I had to try the embossing thing with that, so I've done that with the oh dear, I don't know why I forget everything. Oh, everything's getting stuck in this great shelf I made. Oh, right, your Versamark ink, you put that on there, and then you put the little glitter on, and then and she looks good, doesn't she? That's a nice stamp, that one. I think Irene sent me that for Christmas, so that's a nice goodie that I got there. So I've got the pink one, and the lavender one, and the green one. And I did stamp Green Fairy, but I don't know what I did with her. Now I got some stickles because I wanted some stickles, but I don't know how I managed to do this because I've got one that's gold, one's nearly gold. I mean, I've gone and got them really close the same. One's a golden rod colour, and that one's a gold colour, but that doesn't matter because I really like putting that sort of thing on stuff, so gold's good. And they last a really long time, don't they? I needed some more Mod Podge, so I got a new one of those. I needed some more what's the names, plates for my Big Shot, which I own one, something like that, only it's black with pink on. But I used them once and they made a mark. And I said, I don't want to use them again, they're new. But anyway, when them other ones really have had it, which they probably really have, I'll change them anyway. So I've got that. The chair's got a bit of a squeaker. I think I bought the little nail polish to put on, the clear nail polish to put on the flowers. Somebody suggested you do that. I got these. Oh, well, when I say Santa Claus boy, he let me go and pick out some stuff, so I had to, you know, I got some things. So this, isn't this beautiful? This is a graphic 45 and it's called Time to Flourish, and it is the most beautiful paper I've ever seen, and I don't know how I'm going to use it, but I will. And oh gee, it's so nice, isn't it? Look at this, everybody. Isn't this beautiful? Hope that I'm showing you this properly. Isn't it lovely? The images and the colours. I love the images and I love the colours. All really pretty, aren't they? Yeah. Really pretty. I suppose I should be doing this way, shouldn't I? Because I'm sure that wouldn't be all in the shot of that camera. Now I've got the back to front. I don't know. Isn't this beautiful? This mauve one. Look at that. Isn't it lovely? Anyway, this was so nice. I could not help but buy this. If you spend $50 or more, you get free shipping. So I just spent a little bit more than that. Anyway, it's what I really wanted, and it's really nice when you get, well, it's really nice when you get anything, but this is something that I can use, and you know, when you get to my age, you've probably got really most everything you want, you know, you don't really know. But anyway, look at this. I love that one. Isn't it beautiful? Got to get working on ideas. If you sit there and study, it'll come to you. And things to do. Isn't that beautiful paper? Anyway, so that was what some of the, oh well, I got a couple of other things there, but I want to show you what I've been doing with them. That there, isn't that nice? And this one, beautiful, beautiful paper. And then on the back, you've got a pattern for, and the cover's come off already, but that doesn't matter. You've got a pattern for that pillar-shaped box and it tags. So that's good, isn't it? You can use that, you know, to make that, or you can just use your template for it. But anyway, so I got that one too. Now, I got some these dies because I wanted these Spellbinders dies for the Big Shot. Now, this says it's got 9 things. I've been playing around cutting out bits and pieces with it because I wanted little flowers, and I do want little bits of tags and things like that. So I thought it was a really good thing, even though it did cost me $27, I think, which was really expensive. But I suppose I've got it forever, I guess, unless I sell it or something. And this is the sort of things that we cut out of. Oh, I cut out of that. So that's the biggest one there that you can get. Then I've got that one there from that. And I got that one there from it, the same one. Then I got this one here, and then, oh, these are the same colours, but I thought, now that'll look good with a name printed on there or something. Then I've got that one there that comes out of putting that together, and then there's a little one still out of that. This has got, oh, these are only the same thing, sorry. But then I took a centre out of that one with one of these little ones, and that's what I got there. So I think that's really nice. You can use that in different things. And these little tiny ones, like I said, I showed you those. Then we got the little flowery ones that can be used in different things, like so. You know, all these little bits and pieces. That one I had to dig at him to get him out of the thing because I don't know if he's with that set. He must be. Yeah. And that one there's nice with little holes in it. But, you know, there's so many different ways you can put them together and use them. It's really probably worth it anyway, because I've, you know, paid up to $20 for only 1 or 2 bits sometimes. But I found a place now where I'm getting some a little bit. Then buying a couple more, yeah. But anyway, never had too many of those. You've got to have the things that you need if you want to actually do something, don't you? Now, I want to show you this pen that I got. I'm sure everybody might have seen one of these before, but then again, some people may not have. And I said I would put it up here and show everybody what it can do. I think it's so awesome. I didn't mean to buy this. It was an accident because I thought I wanted a white pen. You know how you have your markers and you've got all the different colours. Well, I wanted a white one, you know, because I wanted to do edging and stuff like that. And when I picked this, I didn't realise it's called a snow marker. And, oh, well, it was just something I could not believe. I think I've got too many pages of paper here. I'll put one away. So, you just get your marker and you make, oh, well, I suppose I can draw my name, I guess. I'm doing this upside down, people. Is this working? Is this how it's supposed to be? I can't do the A. Yes, okay, there you go. Okay, so I hope you can see that there. I wrote my name on that. Now, it's supposed to dry first, which it should do in a minute. I'm just giving it a little second to dry. Come on. I should have put it on a bit different paper, I suppose, but a little bit there, still a bit damp. And then you get your heat gun. And I'll go on. But for you to see what's going to happen, I'm going to have to put it down there. Can you see what's going on? Dry enough. I'll turn it around. You can see the name coming up a bit clearer now. use enough. And that off, that's tortured just for long enough. But I mightn't have waited for it to dry. Hang on a minute, I can't not do this. This is just going to have to show you how to do this. When I did it before, I put a fair bit on. Yeah, do pots. Do some spots around. Should have did this before and then come back and showed you. I have got, you see what I did earlier with it. Now the effect that we got is really cool. See how it bubbles up and makes like snow? Can you see that? So I haven't waited long enough for that to dry, but this is how it worked. I hope you can see that in the shot. When I first did it, maybe I should have shook it too, you know. I probably didn't do all the right things there because I was just too excited to get going with it, eh? Probably should have shook it a bit, but I think if we could just dry it, sit over near the fan for 2 seconds and see what happens. Because you've got to wait for it to dry first. Yeah, and that's not quite, but this bit here is, so I might just... I think you can see what that's lifting up off the thing, it embosses. This one's not dry enough there, but see how it comes up and it does emboss. It just sort of embosses straight onto the page, whatever you're doing. I won't hold that there anymore, it's too hot in here as the first place. See what that done? Yeah, it is really good. Comes up 3D. I think now with this I didn't have enough on, you know, because in that place there it worked in there. But it actually looks really, really good. Because as you see, when I first put that on there, you could hardly see the stuff itself. And this is called a snow marker. And I'm absolutely really pleased with it because what I wanted to do actually was make dots. But I didn't know that they'd be three-dimensional. See, so that's nearly dry there. Now it's a little bit damp because I suppose from the heat. But I was really pleased with that. It was a mistake, but I like it. So that's how it turned out. I just had, this was my practice piece, and when I, you can feel the texture on it too, it's really, really good. When I went to use it, it really come out, so I just scraped it out in parts and then waited for it to dry, and then heated it. It actually has like a rubbery feel to it, like it's a plasticky feel, if you know, yeah. But it's not moving, it's not coming off or anything. I did that quite a while back when I first got it, but this one here, well, there you go, you can see that. Well, maybe you can, I don't know. See, it's got three-dimensional, it is. Them bits there are. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, everybody. So I hope everyone has a happy new year, and I hope that you've been having a lovely Christmas and things like that. And I'll talk to you later, okay? Bye-bye.